3 games left in the regular season, the Falcons deciding the future is now, announcing rookie Michael Penix will start at quarterback for the remainder of the season over Kirk Cousins. Head coach Raheem Morris saying, "We made the decision because we needed to play better at that position." Kirk Cousins, who signed a 4-year, $180 million contract last offseason, saying, quote, "It's pro football. There's a standard that I have for myself that the team has for me. Unfortunately, I wasn't playing up to that standard consistently enough." Meantime, the Browns are going with Dorian Thompson-Robinson this week at quarterback, and the Titans are starting Mason Rudolph. Lions running back David Montgomery is seeking a third opinion on his knee, which is why the team has yet to place him on injured reserve. Head coach Dan Campbell saying earlier this week Montgomery tore his MCL and would undergo season-ending surgery. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The following is furnished by Excel Media Pros. Are you battling addiction? Call Rehabs America for a free consultation. Drugs and alcohol can destroy your life. Our program offers a complete medical detox plus inpatient drug and alcohol treatment. Your insurance may cover 100% of treatment. Many have already completed our program and are living substance-free lives. Call for your free consultation now. 800-210-5811. That's 800-210-5811. Hope is one phone call away. Call 800-210-5811.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. Thursday night football, which means today is Thursday. It's the 19th day of December, 2024. Tonight, Denver Broncos, the Los Angeles Chargers will tee it up. And we've got game coverage starting at 4:30 this afternoon. We're going to follow up with a Saturday matchup between the Steelers and the Ravens. Sunday, the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. Monday, the Saints and the Packers. We got football for you. Yes, right here on AM 1230 KXO. So, what's going on in the world? Lots and lots of things happening in the world right now. And we'll tell you about what's going on, not just in the world, but we'll update your neighborhood as well. So stick around. Oh, and one of the things, Forbes, the magazine Forbes, has released 8 holiday scams to avoid. Yeah, and Jared, get this. The list only cost me $150.
Sign up now.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out how much postage to Nigeria is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. As of this year, only 23% of American educators nationwide believe that their schools effectively met achievement standards. Yeah, well, the numbers are expected to improve next year when standardized tests add questions about the Twilight movies. That probably will help some, don't you think?
Just a bit.
Yeah. Oh, well, I love it. Standardized tests. All students are not standardized. They don't all fit in the same little cubicle. Yet, when it comes to testing, yeah, they have to. Yeah. Oh, well. Yesterday, do you remember, we mentioned that Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards celebrated his 81st birthday?
Yes, he made it.
Yeah, well, we understand it was a surprise birthday for Keith. Every day Keith wakes up, it's a surprise. Oh, boy. Let's see. Coming up, we will celebrate some birthdays. We've got that on our list. Oh, and get ready for this. Scientists have discovered that mice can sing. Pretty neat, huh?
The 3 blind mice?
Yeah, but before you get too excited, they can only sing Yoko Ono songs.
Okay?
Oh, Cover your ears before they start to bleed, right? Okay. Birthdays. Let's jump in with our big shot birthdays today. Actor Elaine Joyce is 81. Tim Reed, Venus Flytrap from WKRP in Cincinnati, is 80. He's actually done a whole bunch of other stuff since then. And John McEwen of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, 79. Actor Mike Lookinland from the Brady Bunch, 64. Actor Scott Cohen, 63. Actor Jennifer Beals, 61. Actor Robert McNaughton, 58. Magician Chris Angel, 57. Klaus Eichstadt of Ugly Kid Joe is 57. Actor Christy Swanson, 55. Actor Rosa Blasi, 52. Actor Alyssa Milano, 52. Actor Tara Summers is 45. Actor Jake Gyllenhaal, 44. Actor Marla Sokoloff is 44. Actor Nick Dodani is 31. Get ready. We've got local birthdays coming up.
This is Sarah Griffin with the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Join the fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online today at www.ivfoodbank.org.
Let's say happy birthday to Juan Morales, Steve Llanas, Bianca Paz Jocobo, Raul Vasquez, Ashton Mazon, Bianca Morda, Sofina Nunez, Tony Nunez, Shelly Martinez, Annalisa Acosta, and Dr. Bill Kwan. By the way, happy anniversary, Jack and Nora McCormick. Okay. And Jared, I know, like me, you're a baseball fan, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're aware Juan Soto signed a 15-year, $765 million contract with the New York Mets, right? Yeah. A few things that you should know. We did some research. This makes Juan Soto the only person at a Mets game that'll be able to afford a beer and a hot dog. Yes, and when he was asked about what he was going to do with all that money, Soto said, buy the Miami Marlins. And, well, you know, baseball used to be our national pastime. It used to be before it was replaced by the Kardashians, right?
It was replaced by twerking.
Yes, okay. We've got news, I suppose. And we are ready to jump into that. You've got all of the local news set aside, ready to roll. And I've got a look at World in California news headlines right now, brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News special report. The last remaining criminal case against President-elect Trump has just been upended. A Georgia appeals court has ruled Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and her office should be removed from the 2020 election interference case over a romantic relationship with former special prosecutor Nathan Wade. Loyola Law's Lori Levinson.
They need a new prosecutor who'll come in and learn the case and be prepared to proceed not just against Donald Trump, but all the co-defendants in that case.
From Blair County, Pennsylvania, Luigi Mangione on the move after waiving extradition to New York, where he's expected to face federal charges in the death of United Healthcare CEO. CBS's Nicole Valdez is there.
We just watched 6 SUVs with the New York Police Department, lights and sirens on, heading out of the Blair County courtroom, which means Luigi Mangione is officially on his way.
CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.gov. airqualityvalley.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. Arson investigators say they believe there's a strong possibility that a string of fires in the San Fernando Valley Tuesday night are connected.
Right now, because there was 4 in very close proximity within a couple hours of each other, that is something that they're looking very closely into.
There was a fire alongside the 405 freeway, another one in the garage of an apartment building that destroyed 4 vehicles. A store was set on fire, then a dwelling behind a vacant home. A potential suspect spotted on video. Amazon warehouse workers and drivers striking in several locations this morning, including San Francisco and Southern California. Randy Corgan with the Teamsters in L.A. says Amazon continues to insist drivers aren't their employees.
They claim that those contractors, the so-called contractors that deliver for them, those drivers, that they're not their employees, yet they have an Amazon van. They have the Amazon uniform.
Governor Gavin Newsom declaring a state of emergency due to the spread of the H5N1 bird flu in California, making a declaration Wednesday after federal officials confirmed a case in a hospitalized patient in Louisiana. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that we breathe.
Febreze. As a rideshare driver, I love keeping my car smelling fresh and clean. So when I'm driving, I only trust Febreze car vent clips, featuring 3 distinct intensity settings, because it's that little touch that sets me apart. I can turn the intensity down for subtle freshness, or I can turn it up for when I want lots of scent. So whether it's set to low, medium, or high, with Febreze car, I know my car's going to smell amazing. Which keeps my driver rating right where it belongs. Picking up, Oscar! La, 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 la.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors, at the Imperial Valley Mall, and at the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive. And don't forget about their mobile service. You're busy. Your car is just sitting there while you're at work or while you're at the house wrapping presents. Yeah, go online or call El Centro Motors and schedule mobile service at your convenience.
KXO News. Plancarte recognized. The Imperial County Board of Supervisors recognized Luis Plancarte for his service to the board. Here's George Gale.
Plancarte has represented District 2 for the last 8 years and decided not to seek re-election. The board acknowledged the outgoing supervisor for his tireless advocacy for District 2 and the residents of Imperial County. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And the County Board of Supervisors recognized Mike Kelly on Tuesday at the Board of Supervisors meeting. Kelly was recognized for his service to the county, and the outgoing supervisor has served the county for 53 years as the county supervisor for District 3 and as the chief probation officer. The board said that throughout his career, Kelly has been a steadfast advocate for progress, stability, and the well-being of the community. They said his leadership and commitment leave a lasting legacy. The board extended their deepest gratitude for his service, wishing him a well-deserved and fulfilling retirement. KXO Local News Time, 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
It looks like somebody is stealing bales of hay. Here's George Gale.
Imperial County Sheriff's Office says that the Patrol Division has received a number of calls for service regarding the theft of haystacks. Sheriff's Office is looking into the public's help, or looking for the public help, and stopping the thefts. They ask that if you see any suspicious activity of haystack loading, report it to the Sheriff's Office. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Border Patrol agents make an arrest in San Diego. Border Patrol agents feel they may have arrested a scout for narcotics smuggling. Agents stopped 2 vehicles in San Diego. After talking with the drivers, the agent called in a K-9 team. The K-9 alerted to both vehicles. A search resulted in the discovery of 3 aftermarket compartments in the vehicles. They removed 40 cellophane-wrapped packages. The packages weighed just over 102 pounds and tested positive for cocaine. The narcotics had an estimated street value of $793,000, and both drivers were arrested along with the narcotics, and they were taken along with the narcotics and vehicles, and they were turned over to the San Diego County Sheriff's Office. The case has been referred to state prosecution. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather up next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley. Mobile service vans that come to you. Imagine the savings in time. And they don't charge extra for the mobile service. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Rush Steel Supply is the #1 steel distributor in the Imperial Valley that's been serving the valley for over 14 years. They have an extended inventory of carbon steel, structural steel, plow steel, plates, spars, pipes, and a whole lot more. And all of their products are stored indoors, and they deliver throughout the Imperial Valley. Visit their website, rushsteelsupply.com, or see the inventory for yourself at 703 East Main Street, El Centro. When you think steel, think Rush.
Please, Tom Sawyer, mean fry.
And it's page 2 of the local news with a side of weather, all brought to you by Burgers and Beer. They're serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and of course, happy hour, 3 till 6 p.m. every day.
Guilty plea for human smuggler. The leader of a Mexicali-based human smuggling ring has pled guilty to federal charges. Here's George Gale with details.
According to court documents, Ofelia Hernandez Salas, a 63-year-old, led a human smuggling operation that charged as much as tens of thousands of dollars to cross the international border illegally. The organization assisted more than 100 migrants from at least 19 different countries in the smuggling operation. Hernandez Salas and co-conspirators also robbed the migrants of money and other personal objects while armed with guns and knives. Hernandez Salas and co-defendant Raul Saucedo Huipio, 50-year-old, were arrested by Mexican authorities at the request of the United States. Saucedo Huipio remains in custody in Mexico. Attorney General Merrick B. Garland said her plea is the latest example of Joint Task Force Alpha's long reach and unwavering commitment to bringing to justice the leaders of the human smuggling operations that victimize migrants for profit and endanger the nation's security. Hernandez Salas is scheduled to be sentenced March 10th to 2025 and faces a maximum penalty of 15 years in prison. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Narcotic seizures, Border Patrol narcotic seizures. They are we have a statistics. We have the statistics for this fiscal year in the San Diego section. That includes San Diego County and Imperial County. So far this fiscal year, they have seized 2,862 pounds of cocaine. That is the second highest amount in 2 decades. Agents have seized 4,276 pounds of methamphetamine, 67 pounds of heroin, and 782 pounds of fentanyl in this last fiscal year. And we have a welcome sign, City of Imperial welcome sign. Here is George Gale.
The brand new sign was unveiled recently. It's located on Highway 86 in the northbound lanes at the entrance to the city. The sign is also planned. A sign is planned for the southbound entrance to the city. No date has been revealed on when that sign will be revealed. For more information on these and other local news stories, go to the KXO website. For KXO Radio, I'm George Gale.
And there will be a job fair before the California Midwinter Fair. Preparations are underway. They're getting ready for the California Midwinter Fair. Part of the preparation is to ensure a workforce is in place. To take care of that, a job fair has been scheduled. They are looking for maintenance, admissions, security, event staff, and bartenders. Applications can be found at ivfairgrounds.com. Complete the application and take it with you to the job fair. The job fair will be held January 11th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Casa de Mañana building at the Ivy Fairgrounds. KXO News Time, 7:48.
Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6 with specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more? Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Try one of our weekday lunch specials that include a soft drink from $8 and up. For December, enjoy a Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA for $5.50 or Torta Supreme Plate of the Month and our Negroni Drink of the Month for December. Burgers & Beer with 5 locations proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers & Beer for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says record to near record high temperatures are expected through tomorrow before a slight decrease in temperatures likely starting this weekend. The dry conditions and well above normal temperatures will continue through early next week until a mostly dry weather system arrives around Christmas Day. The weather during the latter half of next week may be a little bit more unsettled, but overall dry conditions are likely to persist, with daytime highs running a few degrees above normal. 80 our high yesterday, 41 the overnight low in the north end of the valley. It will be sunny today with a high near 80. Calm wind. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 49, light wind. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 79, light wind. Saturday, sunny with a high near 78, light wind. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 77 and light wind. Right now we have 49 degrees downtown, 71% relative humidity, wind out of the west 5 to 7 miles an hour. Air quality throughout the Imperial Valley is good. Take a deep breath. Local news, page 2 in the weather, brought to you by Burgers & Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can bring the family. You can meet your friends at Burgers & Beer.
When I wake up,
the best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
I pull on my jeans and I feel all right.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings make for better days. Wrangler, for the ride of life.
Old Spice Swagger Holiday Pack, perfect for a gift to treat yourself. 24/7 holiday freshness with daily use can smell your bestest. I'm gonna be smelling great all season. Old Spice scents just can't be beaten. Chock full of value, saving that green. Got the essentials needed to feel clean. Deodorant, hair, body wash, and spray. Celebrate your holiday the Old Spice way. Ho, 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 ho.
Welcome to TGL, presented by SoFi. Golf's newest league, live on ESPN and ESPN+. It's 2 hours of hammer-dropping, overtime forcing, layoffs on the line golf. Tiger, Rory, and more of the best from the PGA Tour split into 6 teams. Learn more at TGLGolf.com. And tune into the inaugural season beginning January 7th. Keep up. It's golf.
It's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Thursday night football. Tonight we've got the Broncos and the Chargers. Big game. A lot on the line here. Our coverage starts at 4:30 this afternoon. Don't forget, Saturday we'll bring you the Steelers and the Ravens. And we'll start at 1:15 Saturday afternoon. And less than 24 hours after being benched, Kirk Cousins says he'll do what he can to help new Atlanta Falcons starting quarterback Michael Penix Jr. Falcons coach Raheem Morris yesterday made the decision to start Penix after the team's 15-9 win over the Raiders Monday night. Cousins struggled in that contest. Speaking of football, the 2024-2025 college football playoff schedule starts tomorrow. Yeah, Friday. It'll be first round game, Indiana at Notre Dame. And Saturday, a triple header. SMU at Penn State, Clemson at Texas, and Tennessee at Ohio State.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And St. Louis Cardinals star third baseman Nolan Arenado invoked his no-trade clause to block a deal that would have sent him to the Houston Astros. Despite the setback, the two teams were still negotiating a potential trade involving Arenado, though a deal was not imminent, according to MLB.com. And free agent Griffin Canning and the New York Mets reach a one-year deal. The Mets had some money left after signing Soto. Amazing. Well, about a week ago, Coach Doug Gottlieb referred to his weaker potential opponents as nobody you. Yeah, and then his Green Bay men's basketball team lost at home to Division II Michigan Tech 72-70 for its 8th consecutive defeat. Yeah, careful what you say, Coach. It'll come back and bite you. And no NBA games played last night. No, they're resting up, and they will be back in action. Don't forget, Thursday Night Football, 4:30, the Broncos and the Chargers on AM 1230 KXO. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. As we get closer to Christmas, it gets harder and harder to find the perfect gift. Well, the Peanut Patch is the place to find that perfect gift. Oh, the Peanut Patch, what a neat place. It's in Yuma, and it's so much more than just a store. They carry homemade candies and treats, fresh English toffee. How about orange sticks? Pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. So many homemade chocolates. The Peanut Patch open Monday through Saturday. And what a great place to shop. They have their own post office, and they ship anywhere in the world. You want to go to the Peanut Patch? Google thepeanutpatch.com. Check out their website. You're going to see neat stuff. Perfect for holiday gift giving. It's the Peanut Patch. What a great place to spend some time and shop for the holidays. It's time to take a look at financial news and a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal. Southwest Postal, the only postal box service in the Valley, offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. You'll find them at 4th and Heil in El Centro. Thousands of Amazon workers are on strike. Members of the Teamsters Union went on strike early this morning in a labor action at 7 facilities in 4 states, coast to coast, just ahead of the holiday gift-giving rush. Amazon said that its operations will not be affected by any of the union's actions, although the Teamsters claim to represent 7,000 Amazon workers nationwide. That accounts for less than 1% of the company's U.S. workforce. If your package is delayed during the holidays, you can blame Amazon's insatiable greed. We gave Amazon a clear deadline to come to the table and do right by our members. They ignored it, according to Teamsters General President Sean O'Brien in a recent statement. Well, Honda and Nissan are talking about a possible merger, potentially bringing together two Japanese automaker titans that have recently fallen on hard times. The companies said in a statement that they have been in talks, but they offered no details or time frame for when a deal, if one should develop, may be completed. It's also not clear what shape the possible joint venture could take. Nikkei first reported the news of a potential tie-up earlier this week. Honda and Nissan also confirmed to CNN that Mitsubishi is part of these preliminary talks, bringing a potential third major Japanese car manufacturer into the mix. Mitsubishi did not respond to requests for comment. Just don't go near my Mazda Miata. Okay. On the big board, we see green. The Dow up 170 points at 42,503. The S&P 500 up 25 at 58.98. The NASDAQ up 96 points, make it 99 points at 19,499. Gold off $48.90 an ounce. Oil down 18 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Mostly sunny skies today with a high near 80, light wind. Tonight, mostly clear, a low around 49, light wind. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 79, light wind. Saturday, sunny with a high near 78, light wind. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 77, light wind. We have 50 degrees downtown, 71% relative humidity, wind out of the west-southwest at about 3 miles an hour. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Let's talk about it. Bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to kxoradio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO, El Centro, the Imperial.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile.
I'm Steve Kathan. The man charged with the murder of the United Healthcare CEO is on the move. CBS's Nicole Valdez.
We just watched 6 SUVs with the New York Police Department, lights and sirens on, heading out of the Blair County courtroom, which means Luigi Mangione is officially on his way back to New York State. After what was likely about an hour or so in that courtroom, both sides, the defense and the prosecutors, actually went back into the judge's chambers before the scheduled extradition hearing today, where clearly they came to some sort of agreement and decided to go ahead and move forward with waiving his extradition hearing today.
And there's word Mangione will also face a federal charge. CBS's Stacey Lynn reports there's new information in the investigation into this week's deadly school shooting in Madison, Wisconsin.
According to the Associated Press, the suspect, 15-year-old Natalie Rupnow, had been in contact with a 20-year-old man in Carlsbad, California. Court documents show he was planning a mass shooting at a government building in conjunction with Rupnow. FBI agents have arrested Alexander Pappendorf on a gun violence restraining order.
A state court has removed the DA from the Georgia election interference case against President-elect Trump and others. CBS's Jared Eggleston.
All of this stemmed from a complaint filed earlier this year by one of the former president's co-defendants, Michael Roman, who alleged that Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis had a relationship with the lead special prosecutor on the case, Nathan Wade. That sent this Fulton County case into a tailspin earlier this year. We had several days long hearing talking about the district attorney's relationship with Wade. They did tell the court that they did have a relationship, but that it didn't have any impact on the case.
Well, now to France. People outside of court calling for life in prison for the man who drugged his wife and allowed others to rape her. CBS's Lee Kinnery has more on the case of Dominique Pellico.
He will spend 20 years in prison, and that's the maximum sentence for those crimes. But Dominique also invited at least 70 other men to abuse his wife.
Here at home on the Health Watch, CBS's Jim Krasula tells us
stores and restaurants nationwide are being told not to sell or serve oysters from British Columbia, Canada, that may have been contaminated with the norovirus. The oysters were sold under the brand names Fanny Bay, Buckley Bay, and Royal Miyagi. They were harvested between December 1st and December 9th.
Checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 154 points. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With autopay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling your entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
A simple X post taking pity on a gingerbread toy has rocketed it to stardom.
Just days after Devin Silva let X followers know about Cookie, the Thai beanie belly hanging by a peg at a local CVS looking sad and unloved, the post has gone viral with over 27 million views. She said it was weirdly shaped, kind of like a dog with glittery blue eyes and piped white frosting. She bought it for $4 out of compassion. So did everyone else who could get their hands on one. Thai says it sold out online in 24 hours. The company's given Silva a shout out, thanking her for showing the internet the cuteness of the cookie, which now has its own official fan page. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
The Golden State Warriors, New York Knicks, and LA Lakers are the NBA's most valuable franchises, according to an annual assessment by Sportico. The Warriors are worth just over $9 billion. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Something magical.